Buckle up, Fairfield Prep. Today is possibly Monday, February 1st, 2016, and we're here live in the Sub-Basement Studios with your lead anchors, Patrick Godino and Gabe Aponte. This is the Monday Preport.
So I'm finishing up my weekly bike ride with Mr. Ford, and all of a sudden this huge eagle comes and swoops down. Yeah, a huge eagle comes and swoops right down over us. And all of a sudden Mr. Ford pedals really fast and stands on his handlebars and grabs the eagles with his bare hands.
Yeah,
he grabbed it by the
like
talons,
out of the air?
by the talons out of the air, and said, and I'm like, Mr. Ford, how'd you do that? He's like, oh, I just heard that J. Cole song where it says, it's just physics, please put our eagles aside. I said, no, he says egos. Not eagles, because he's a physics teacher.
I get it.
But it sounds like eagles, but he says egos. So I don't know how he did that.
But you were on a bike ride with him.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it's like an exclusive list of people that get to bike ride.
It is. I am one of two people, and he is
Who's
the other.
person?
Yeah,
Him.
Yes.
He's on his own list.
Yep.
That's crazy. Oh, wow.
Oh, hello. Let's get into this week's episode. Let's start with sports. And that doesn't work. Yeah, it's like that. Okay, I got it. All right, we're good. Basketball. They started off with a win against Daniel Hand, but suffered a tough first loss to Hill House. And according to Bobby Haskins, the real problem was we didn't score enough points, and I couldn't have said it better myself.
That was just perfect. As for hockey, they had two shining victories against Xavier and Hamden last week. And the ski team won their first meet.
So, sports are doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Campus ministry news, Urban Plunge, they had student leaders of Aiden Coyle, Peter Kokias, and Jack Orcoli. Their faculty leaders were Mr. DeRosa, Mr. Carey, Mrs. Hoover, and Father Stockdale. And they all had a great time, and thank you for participating, as well as the juniors who did this. Mr. DeRosa was quoted saying, a number of the students truly embraced the idea of being part of a community other than their own. And that seems to reign true throughout the school.
Pretty much.
What else do we have?
Well, last week was Spirit Week, but it was, I don't really know, it was a bit in shambles.
Well, I think we might as well just rename it Jersey Week, because it seemed that
everyone wore a jersey.
For just about every day, it was a jersey of some sort. So we might want to rebrand that for next year. Now,
it was crazy.
Mm-hmm. Now I'd like to turn it over to Today in Prep History with our very own Colin O. Extension Cords. Colin, take it away.
This is Colin Callahan for Today in Prep History. Today is the musical of 1954. The play of 1954 was Room Service, which was performed on February 26th before an enthusiastic audience. And the opening act was My Guitar.
In upcoming news, our basketball team has a game against Hamden on Wednesday the 3rd and against West Haven on the 5th.
That's right, they're looking to keep that momentum that they had built, and hopefully they won't slow down even after a tough loss to Hill House. And hockey has 3 games this week, actually. One is today, the 1st. The second game is on Wednesday against Darien, and that first one is against Malden Catholic, and the third is actually on Saturday against Notre Dame of Fairfield. So good luck to you all. It's going to be a tiring week, but hopefully you knock out a couple victories.
In campus ministry news, the sophomore retreat is this week, starting Wednesday after school and coming back on Friday. And guess what? This man right here is going to be there.
Am I actually?
Yeah. You're leading it. You've said it for the past 3 episodes.
I didn't think I was actually doing it though. I thought I was just to get people to...
No, you're actually doing it. You're leaving school tomorrow after school. Or Wednesday after school.
Wait, so
today is Monday.
Wait, so I won't be here Thursday?
No, you won't be here Thursday.
What about Friday?
Friday you'll be here, but after school ended. You'll come back after school ended. They didn't tell you this in all the meetings you went to?
I didn't go to any of the meetings, no.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So during lunch, when I was trying to, sit with you and have a great conversation, you said, no, I have to go to a sophomore retreat meeting.
It's probably biking with Mr. Ford.
Biking? Really? So that's what they call it now?
Yeah.
It's a sophomore retreat biking with Ford?
Oh, no, I just used that as an excuse. I wasn't actually there. Anyway, let's not worry about my own personal schedule. The freshman retreat leader meeting, that will be this Saturday at 1 o'clock in A103. I think it's the last one before the big retreat. So.
Listen, I'm going there because I'm actually part of a retreat leadership experience.
So he says. On Saturday we have Sunday we have the Father-Son Communion breakfast and Mr. Wallace will be speaking from. He'll be speaking from 9 to 12 at the Egan Chapel. Mr. Wallace has his work cut out for him. He's going to be giving a 3-hour seminar for anyone who's interested.
3 hours.
Yeah, no, he's just it's just Mr. Wallace's stream of consciousness. He has no plan. He just goes up there and vents for 3 hours.
Is that why they call him Bigfoot?
That is why they call him Bigfoot. And anyone who shows up will be treated to that sort of lovely surprise.
Well, for our art department, the Carousel auditions are this week from today and tomorrow.
Let me stop you right there. That was actually put on hold, and that will be made clear in this next clip we play.
Carousel's on hold.
Yes, well, canceled.
Canceled?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, because I actually spoke with Mrs. Hoover, who, as we all know, runs the drama program, and we agreed wholeheartedly, it was definitely a two-way exchange, that we should change it to something else. Let's play that clip right now.
The people in question that we've talked about and discussed.
Yeah, the ranges that I am most worried about are Enoch.
Okay.
And I think that anyone who
Excuse
sings
me,
Enoch.
you're gonna want to listen to this. This is more important than that. Could we have a second? My assistant and I are here to kind of pitch a new idea to you. So, sorry, but this is.
We're in the middle of something.
I
believe the door is right there.
Yeah, no, so it's you just go out the same way.
If we just have a minute, that would be.
Yeah.
I'd like to actually be part of this.
Yeah, the door. We forgot to tell you.
You're not really dressed for the occasion.
Yes, capes only. So we need to discuss.
Well, she's not wearing a cape. This is.
Well, she will. All right. So, I don't know if you remember last year, but we pitched an idea for a musical based on Ghostbusters on ice. Let's play that clip now. This year, we realized wrong season, wrong time. It was not a good fit. So, we heard that the spring musical is Carousel, which, it's okay. Right, it's okay. We have a better idea. And let's play the clip for Three is Company, the musical. Come and bark at the door. Try a treat that is new. Where the growls are and his Three's Company, the musical. Okay, so this is all set. We're good to go.
No.
I'm sorry. Did she say yes? That's what I heard. Yes. All right, mission accomplished.
So I think we're all pretty clear that Carousel is no longer
Are
this year's.
they still holding auditions for the new idea?
You know what, they might be, but it's not Carousel. That's
So-
all I know.
There are no auditions this week.
There could be.
There could be.
There could be.
There could be auditions today and tomorrow, guys.
Yes, there are auditions today and tomorrow.
Maybe.
So if you're a dog or a small robot who makes funny noises, this is your typecast for this role. In other news, the Squires have been busy.
They've been very busy.
They are currently working on a sandwich drive for the homeless.
Hey Chris, give me a sandwich. Yeah, I'm waiting to get a sandwich.
And I've been informed that they have 440 pieces of bread to make 220 sandwiches.
What are they putting in between the bread, though?
Oh, here's a good question. I don't know. I believe it's just...
They might not even be putting anything.
You know what? You might be right. It might just be bread sandwiches. Sounds good either way. And also, they're doing a canned food drive. Now,
Yes.
why don't you explain a canned food drive to everyone? And maybe I will be someone who has questions about it. So you explain it and I'll ask some follow-up questions, okay?
Well, the canned food drive is a drive. You don't drive the food somewhere. You drop it off here in Aruba from now till this Friday, and it will be picked up and given to people in need.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with the 2011 movie Drive.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
So it's canned food drive. So can I bring cooked pasta?
No, it has to be in a can,
In a
unopened.
can. Okay. So garbage works.
No, not that kind of can.
A
Like
different-
a food can.
A food can.
You know, like when you buy like
Of
Chef
course.
Boyardee or something.
Yeah, one of
it's in a
those
can.
one of those popular food cans they have.
Yeah.
All right, well that's all for this week, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'd like to give a special shout out to the Owl Watching Club. We heard they're a real hoot. As always, be sure to check us out on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and it's not just news.
It's news.
Have a great week, Fairfield Prep.